With the advancements in veterinary medicine and the availability of specialized cat foods, cats are living longer than ever before. While many cats now live for 15 to 25 years, some cats have been known to live up to 30 to 40 years. In this episode, we will explore fascinating facts and details about these long-living felines, including the oldest cats in the world. Get ready to be surprised. Let's begin. Sasha. Once more, we encounter a cat hailing from Great Britain, suggesting that the UK is a particularly favorable environment for feline longevity. This is further exemplified by Sasha, a cat from Torre, born in 1986. Sasha's early life was challenging, marked by severe health issues and poor conditions. In 1991, Sasha's fortunes turned when Beth O'Neill adopted her, providing a loving home. Over time, Sasha recuperated and began to enjoy a fulfilling life typical of a well-cared-for cat. However, the struggles of her street life in her youth resurfaced when Sasha reached 31 years of age. Beth noticed Sasha struggling to breathe and sought veterinary help, where they discovered a tumor on Sasha's nose. While many hesitate to opt for surgery on older animals due to the risks, Beth chose to proceed. Fortunately, it proved to be the correct decision. Sasha bravely underwent the surgery, successfully removing the tumor, and subsequently enjoyed 2 more years of life filled with affection and care. Rubble. When Kitty was already an old cat who had seen a lot in his life, Rubble was very young. It was born in May 1988 in England. Friends gave the little white and red Maine Coon kitten to local resident Michelle Heritage for her 20th birthday in 1989. They've been inseparable ever since. Michelle named her cat Rubble for its stubborn and somewhat brutish personality. The cat lived a very long and happy life. At one point, it even held the title of the oldest cat living on the planet. Rubble received the title after it turned 31 years old. Unfortunately, the long-lived cat passed away in July 2020. As Michelle recalls, towards the end of its life, it aged dramatically, began eating poorly, and became very thin. At one point, it left and never returned. Michelle and her husband believed it left to die as cats usually do. Heritage attributes the Maine Coon's incredible longevity to the fact that she never had children and that she spoiled and pampered Rubble like her own son. Kitty. Kitty was born in July 1957 in the west of central England, Staffordshire. Although not much is known about this cat due to the time that has passed, some information is still available. Its owner was a Mr. Johnson, suggesting that Kitty was a member of the Johnson family. Kitty was a fluffy English cat known for its gracefulness and elegance, which pleased the family. The Johnson family treated Kitty as a full member of the family, as is common among English people who are very fond of animals. Kitty's life was remarkable for its longevity. It managed to live for over 3 decades, making it not only an incredibly long-lived cat, but also the oldest cat mom in the world. At the age of 30, Kitty gave birth to twins. Fluffy Kitty lived for 31 years and died in June 1989. Its remarkable life journey deserves respect. Miez Maz. The story of the cat named Miez Maz surprises and saddens at the same time. You'll see why. This cat was born in 1979. By the way, this is the first fluffy creature from this episode that lived not on the foggy Albion, but in Switzerland. It also differs from the previous cats by the fact that it had no owner. Miez Maz lived at the railway station in the municipality of Tigerwillen. The station staff took care of the cat, feeding it and looking after it. This went on for a very long time. Miez Maz was over 30, but it was still not going to die, and the station workers kept taking care of it. At some point, Miez Maz went for a walk and was spotted on the street by a woman who took it to the vet because she thought the cat was homeless. After examining the animal, the vet decided to put the cat down because of the monstrous mistake and injustice. Miez Maz passed away at the age of 33. I'm sure it would have lived a little longer had it not been taken to the vet. The incident itself caused a great resonance in the community and angered the residents in the municipality. After all, Miez Maz was a real pet and friend for all of them. Okay, let's not talk about sad things. There's room not only for sadness and tragedy in this episode, but also for joy. Stay tuned to see the oldest cat in the world at the moment still alive, as well as to meet even more amazing record-breaking cats who surprised everyone with their longevity. Let's move on. Great Grandma Wad. To me, this cat's moniker is quite intriguing as it speaks volumes. What truly deserves the title of great grandmother being an astonishing 34 years old. When translated to human years, that would make great Grandma Wad approximately 150. Unlike the other felines we've talked about, great Grandma Wad is still with us, poised to set more records. Guess where this remarkable cat resides? Not in England or Switzerland, but in the warm, sunny climes of Thailand. Great Grandma Wad has seen generations pass, outliving its own offspring and even their progeny. In its youth, it was a lively creature, hunting in the orchard, showing affection to its caretakers, and fiercely defending itself against other animals when necessary. Now, Wad's lifestyle is akin to that of an elderly lady, facing mobility and bone issues. Despite these challenges, Wad's owner is optimistic about its longevity, not foreseeing an end to its life just yet. We can only hope that this venerable Thai cat continues to thrive in health and perhaps even surpass the record of another famously long-lived feline. Grandpa Rex Allen. Grandpa Rex Allen lived for 34 years and 2 months. This Sphinx cat was born in 1964 and was owned by Jake Perry, who lived in Austin, Texas, USA. He got the cat when it was 5 years old and took care of it for the rest of its life. In Austin, Grandpa Rex Allen shared a home with 19 more cats. By the way, you'll hear more about one of them today, because, as it turns out, Jake Perry had a talent for having long-lived cats. Jake took care of Grandpa Rex Allen and spoiled it in every possible way. For example, for every birthday he gave the cat a tuna and asparagus pie, and he regularly fed Grandpa Rex Allen vegetables and fried foods, including bacon. It would seem that such an unhealthy diet should have shortened Grandpa Rex Allen's life, but surprisingly, it turned out to be effective, at least for this particular cat. Grandpa Rex Allen lived a long life and passed away in 1998. In 1999, this amazing pet was posthumously awarded the Cat of the Year title by Cats and Kittens magazine. According to a famous expression, cats have 9 lives. Apparently, not all cats have 9 lives. Some furry friends clearly have more, let's say 19. Baby. In 1970, Al and Mary Polensky adopted a black fluffy cat named Baby. They never would have imagined that Baby would live for almost 40 years, passing away in 2008. If we convert that into human age, it turns out that Baby lived about 160 years. It's incredible that Baby lived so long, considering the hardships it faced in its youth. The cat was bullied by children, and if Al Polensky hadn't intervened, it probably would have ended badly. Fortunately, everything worked out, and Baby found a loving family where it received the care and affection it deserved. It's worth noting that Jake Perry from Texas also had a talent for having long-lived cats. Creme Puff. Along with Grandpa Rex Allen, he had a cat named Creme Puff, but if Grandpa Rex Allen was only one of the oldest cats in the world, Creme Puff was officially confirmed and documented as the oldest cat in history. Creme Puff even got into the Guinness Book of World Records as the longest living cat ever recorded. Creme Puff was born on August 3, 1967, and passed away on August 6, 2005, at the age of 38 years and 3 days. It's 160 years on a human scale. Not bad, right? What's the secret of Creme Puff's longevity? Still, remember what Jake Perry fed Grandpa Rex Allen? The same principle worked here. Creme Puff ate fried bacon, fried turkey, mayonnaise, and other junk food. Moreover, the cat drank coffee and cream for breakfast, and every other day, Perry gave it an eyedropper full of red wine. Surprisingly, such a strange diet prolonged Creme Puff's life, but other factors also played a part. Perry played active games with the cat, played nature movies in his garage for Creme Puff and other cats to watch, and set up an entire enclosure in the backyard with all kinds of stairs and cabins. Active games, movies, Jake Perry's love and care, and an unusual diet. Apparently, this is the combination needed for a cat to live to almost 40 years. Lucy. Did you know that cats can live incredibly long lives? Take Lucy, for example. Born in Britain in 1972, Lucy lived with the Thomas family until 2015, passing away at the age of 43. That's equivalent to 176 human years, although some people believe that in human years, Lucy could have been 182 or older. Regardless, it's an incredible lifespan for a cat. Despite her advanced age, Lucy remained active and even continued to chase mice, although she had become completely deaf in her final years. Unfortunately, since there were no official documents to verify Lucy's age, she couldn't be registered as the oldest cat of all time. However, many people believe that unofficially, Lucy deserves that title. That's all, guys. How old is your pet? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you later.